All right, we've got another iRacing event here. Um, what I've got for you is a production car challenge by SimLab. We're going to be racing the BMW um, uh, M2. There'll also be uh, um, GR86s, Toyota GR86s, Renault Clios, and Mazda Miatas MX-5s are the other cars. We're at Daytona International Raceway. Um, in 30 minutes, we should be free of any rain. Um, Otherwise, it's a Class D or higher series ranked multi-class. Excuse me. This is one that we've got some decent standings in. Overall, I'm 209. But if we go to our division, I'm someone I know follows Chris a friend is ninth and I'm 13th. So this is kind of fun. I know this course well, very well. So and I kind of enjoy it. I think it's good. Um, but it's it definitely is a good, well maintained race course. Let's put it that way. They've definitely got the funding and that to do it. So um, but we'll get ourselves into some practice here. It's not long, about another 5 minutes per race. So we'll jump into the session here and get ourselves going. Otherwise, always the first thing to do when you jump in is make sure whatever wheel settings and car settings that you have or that you want, you need to double check for because it kind of doesn't always stick with exactly what you want. In fact, I need to make sure to save this wheel when I'm done with it or adjust it for this car. I've been making new ones as I start to specify cars. But otherwise, I'm feeling ready for this one. I've already been doing some laps around. I think I did a 206, 207, 207, 095. We'll see. It'll be up there. I don't know if it'll show all my laps because I jumped out and jumped back in, but it will show what my fastest time is. All right. So far, so good. It doesn't look like there's a whole slew of BMWs in here, so we'll have to see. 206, 670. There is someone who beat me 206, 261, another BMW, so that's nice. Otherwise, at least I'm ahead of the GRA 6s at a 208. Thank God, I hate dealing with them. Um, we have to watch because they'll get real aggressive on the start. Like they're gonna pass us and beat us for the whole race if they beat us in here on the first lap. I don't. Instead of just letting it go. Ooh, we're up to 148 people. So we've got 148 drivers entered. Like I said, I like to make sure that everything is as it should be. I'm not necessarily going to run some laps. I do want to jump in the car real quick and make sure that I have everything's working. Everything's working. Okay, okay, okay. I do want to uh, um Oh man. All right. Now we're ready. Looks like some people are getting kind of rough out there. Looks like we're still number 2. I could run a little bit faster, but I'm not worried about that. We got our practice in. We're feeling good. Oh, see? And that's why. I wasn't doing anything yet. Good. All right. Oh. Sorry, I don't want to be in the picture. So like I said, 206, 67. This is what I've done so far. So, but that's just in this session. Remember, that's obviously not all 100. This is 45 of 187 people. So they'll mix that 45. They'll remingle everyone back up. You know what I mean, and make So otherwise, it should be a fairly so. All right, here we go. Here we go. See, usually when that disappears, you know it's the algorithm's doing its thing. Race is closed. See. All right. The benefit about being in the upper fields like GTP and this BMWs, there you'll never be non-multi-classed. You usually don't overfill. Whereas like the GR86, there's probably one of these fields on here that's just GR86s. Because there's that. Clios barely fill. I actually like to see when we have a couple Clios in our field. Um, because it makes for a race for them. And fuck, I mean, if you like the Clio, you like the Clio. It's not bad. All right. Otherwise, some pretty crazy IMSA races lately between Road America and VIR. Not to mention IndyCar has been pretty all over. All right, let's see what we got. 38. Uh, yep. Oh, there's another Brian. Uh, was that him? Nelson? Was that? I have a feeling. I don't know my state of field yet until I jump into the car, because my overlays will tell me. 77 degrees track temperature. Um, it's going to be later in the evening. I'm not worried about oh, practice. I'm just worried about race. You know, I'll be happy for when I get to race the 24-hour of Daytona with my friends. I do the Le Mans too. Not necessarily Nürburgring. I greatly respect its point in racing history, but I'm not a Nürburgring fan. Spa I would do. Um, Spa's got to be the nicest because it takes the maximum amount of time per lap. So Otherwise, let's be honest, in any case, you're pretty much zoned in, no matter what course it is, for 24 hours. It's gotta be crazy to get like in and out of. All right, practice session's just about over, and we can get in for. Looks like everyone's loaded up. We can get in for some qualifying, and we'll find out somewhat of state of field and everything. All right, here we go. 1.4 is what this is saying so far. Let's just focus. Remember, this is not qualifying yet. Find the rhythm. Some of these guys are much better about being aggressive on cold tires than I am. Whereas, later in the middle of the race, I tend to have a better rhythm. Maybe.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
There's a hair off on that one. Tell. Baby. Faster through there.
One more lap. 7.474.
Focus, Brian. Focus. Wow, I thought it fit. Hopefully it's just all BMWs. I guess with a 2074, I guess I would expect that.
There's the flag. It's over.
2067, and I still stayed in fifth. But hey, it is what it is. Oh man, am I not making any noise? Well, let's find out. Oh no, I'm fine. All right, here we go. Oh no, not quite. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a 208. At least I'm 204, 205, 206. Yeah, I think I was a little bit slow here and there, but hey, it is what it is. I'm at least hanging in there. Let's see what we can learn, huh? Should be a good race. Should be a good race. So we need 20. Well, I'll say I'll be happy with 205 by the end of the race. Oh man, let's just keep it clean. See what happens. Oh, that was it. Here we go.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the left side. Closed. Pit road is closed. The estimated SOF is 1,404. It's competitive out there. Head down. Stay sharp.
This is we'll be practicing with those tire settings on my wheel for IndyCar. I can clear them on here. I don't need tires.
Half the field is on the grid.
If there is a reason that I have to pull in the pits, I can do it without penalty of fuel and tires. So it looks like there's about 7 of us in the field. Thank gosh Daytona starts us halfway around. That should make a big difference. Sorry. There's another Brian. He's right behind me. I don't think those guys know. The guys above me obviously understand, you know. Oh man, there's a decent amount of us. I don't.
5 cars left to grid.
I love this production car race. I'd like to do the longer ones, but
1 lap to green.
But we have a dropout already.
Catch up, 38 car.
That might help moderately. I don't think on the iRacing tire model it helps enough. In real life, maybe a little bit, but
About to go green, stay focused. Post car is off, time to do your job. Green flag, green flag. There's an incident behind. Right side. Keep to the left. Still there. Clear.
just here for the draft, my friend. Just here for the draft.
Thirteen point 794. You're in fourth position.
Oh, that was baloney.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Well, I want the perfect race, but that's okay.
7.286. Twenty minutes to go. You got a slow car on the left. Five 5.977. You just set your fastest lap of the session. You're back in fourth position. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 2.6 seconds. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 4.3156.03. You're now in third.
Too late on that brake. Damn it, Brian.
6.054. Car stops on the left. You got a slow car on the right. The next car's the leader. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 1.4 seconds. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.8 seconds. 5.539. You've just set your fastest lap of the session. The leader just did a 4.437. Car 37 is now leading.
I personally love this. This is a race. Oh, tell me guys, am I running a 205? 2055? Heck yeah!
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 3 seconds. Five 5.644.
Oops, let off too much brake.
10 minutes to go. We're in a podium position.
Come on, Ryan. Let's do this. trying for too much. Damn it. Damn, I
You're
can't believe I
losing
fucked
on the
that all
car
up.
in front. The gap is 4.5 seconds. Six point zero zero eight. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 6.2 seconds. The car in P2 just set the fastest lap. 3.6235.41. You've just set your fastest lap of the session. Five minutes to go.
trying for you guys. I'm trying.
5.337. You've just set your fastest lap of the session. Car 28 has taken the lead.
Damn it. I need some help in a heartbeat. Might just get saved.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 7.5 seconds. White flag this time. 5.709. Right side. Clear. Car right. Clear on the right. There's an incident behind.
Seemed off on that one. Let's get ourselves a podium, a third! Oh man. Yeah, boys. A third at Daytona. One incident only, too.
All right.
And that was my bad. Right here. Rode it too far off.
Great job. You did really well.
Look at you, buddy! Fireworks and everything. So showing a good race. Look at those fireworks. There. Get one more. Oh man, there's some big boomers there. Oh, I think that's it. Bummer. All right, we'll go look at our stats now. That was a good race. All right. So what do we got here? That was sure enough a third. A little far behind. I think it could have done better, but and these two should have had it. They both blew it. He did too, but came back. All right. Let's go see. Yep. Yeah, there's a bunch of good races on that one. Apparently, it was a unanimous decision that that was a good race. Good. Good. All right. Let's go see the rest of our info while we're at it. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. All right. Like I said, it usually takes a minute. Ooh, plus 0.07 and plus 42. We are in the second best field, so that's good. 1476, just like I had said. Sure enough, we got ourselves a third. 10. He had 10 incidences. Oh, no wonder. They were just like dropping tires off for speed. I get it. Whereas, like, he was like me. Yeah, third. That's 60 points. We just added to that total. Oh man, that'll help. Um, I forgot to see if anyone else was in Division 7, but I don't see. Oh man, that was a good one. Very good. Very good race. Very good race. All right. Well, that's that one for today. And there's only one more of those, I think, for the rest of this season. But there is a big one in near the end of the year, or no, there's a big one in December that I'd like to do. But here, what do we got left in here? Charlotte's Motor Speedway, so 2 Rovals for the last 2. Oh, this is no chicane though. Oh, that'd be crazy. Yeah, I did all these. Um, and like I said, this. But until next time, we shall